Hey everyone, this is for Virgo. This can resonate for your Sun, Moon, Mars, and Venus. Okay, I'm Crystal. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. And welcome to everyone else. We're just going to pull a general reading. You can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. Everybody keeps on getting this card. Use your time well. I feel like as a collective, like all of us are starting to realize like the things that we do matter, right? The things that we do and don't do are the things that are going to determine our future. So I feel like a lot of us are starting to focus on what's really matters long term, right? We're no longer going into relationships out of like lust and things like this. We're starting to think of like for our future, what's going to be best for us to settle down. So I feel like in your current energy right now, you guys are learning how to, make every single thing that you guys do count, making every moment count. I do feel like in the past, you guys have made a major change. It's like, and it says be in the present. So recently in the past, you guys have let go of anything that wasn't serving you, anything that wasn't for your highest good. There's an eagle on this card too. So it's like, I feel like you guys are, it's a sign of strength. And I feel like you guys are soaring above anything that was like in your pathway, right? It's like you guys can just like go above it. So I do feel like you have made a lot of changes. You realize you cannot change the past. You've got to learn from it. And I feel like you guys are, shine bright like a candle, but I feel like you guys are putting yourselves to where you guys need to be for a more like abundant future. You have clock time, another card with a clock on it. So it says time, pressure, and in a rush. Some of you guys are in a rush to get yourselves to where you need to be. Take your time, because when we're in a rush, we usually miss the important things, right? So take your time. And it's much easier because if, like, let's say we're trying to rush to get to like the end game, but then when we get there and all these problems start coming one by one, if we were to go slowly and take our time, like we can manage the errors and we can manage ourselves a lot more easier when we're taking our time. Okay, I do feel like in the future you guys are going to, it says you will make it through this, so you guys are going to shine bright. There's nothing that's going to hold you guys back. You have the Tower for your recent or your current energy at the moment. The Seven of Swords is your challenge. The things you need to work on is the Three of Wands, which is patience. As we were just talking about being in a rush, right? Your past, you have the Two of Pentacles and the Lovers. Your strengths are the Six of Swords, so I feel like you guys are able to kind of get yourselves out of very difficult situations a lot easier than most people could, especially mentally. Like you're able to talk yourself out of it. It's like you are somebody who, you don't allow yourself to think too negatively. Like you come up with a solution, whoever this resonates for. Your future, you have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Your approach, the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, working on things, working on yourself, mastering your gifts, your talents, your career. What you need to know is the Nine of Cups, that your wishes will be granted. Your hopes and fears with the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. You're hoping that it doesn't take you forever to be happy or to find your happiness or to find somebody that knows how to love you. Your fears are, with your challenge, dealing with people or dealing with situations that are constantly in and out, back and forth. It's like not in a flow. It's kind of like feeling like it's fighting against the tide. So I do feel like as your current energy with the Tower, and you can't go back to yesterday, you guys might be coming to a point to where it's like you're just moving on. Ace of Pentacles too. So it's like there's a brand new beginning coming in for you, right? And I do feel like there's a major change happening, but I do feel like your challenge is, maybe you feel like you can't trust people. Maybe you feel like there's this constant problem. Now, it doesn't have to be with the same person. You might keep coming across people with the same issues that you're not liking. Like you guys might run across a lot of people who withhold information, don't let you know their whole selves, liars, people that are deceitful, right? Your outcome is the Hierophant. I forgot the outcome. The Six of Wands. You guys are going to make it through this, Regardless, you have the Temperance card, and you're going to heal from this. You will bring in peace and balance and restore it back into your life, okay? I do feel like with the Eight of Wands, too, this is something that's going to happen, all right? So no worries. Like, all the stuff that you're going through now, I feel like is only to build you stronger for your future. I do feel in the past, with the Lovers and the Two of Pentacles, you guys could have had a lot of, like, toxic connections. This could be family, friends, lovers. But I do feel like there's a lot of, like, I'm hearing jealousy. There could be a lot of jealousy, and if it isn't you, you could be dealing with a lot of people who are jealous. But I do feel like you guys have chose to kind of do things differently. You're sailing away from that with the Six of Swords. Clarifying your past, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Probably means my whole deck is in reverse. The Ace of Swords in reverse. You were dealing with somebody who is not truthful. Sorry about that, guys. I know that was probably loud. For all these cards to be in reverse, you literally have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Then you have the Ace of Wands and you have the Ace of Swords. So you have all four aces on the table. The thing is, with your past, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords in reverse, you were dealing with somebody who, like, drained your energy. You could have been dealing with somebody who was like a vampire, energy vampire, somebody who was obsessive. You know, you finally let this person go. You finally let this go. This could also be like, you know, depression and not being honest to yourself and whatever this is. I feel like you guys were just, you had no energy. There was nothing left in you. And I feel like you guys have just been like, okay, you know what, I need to move on from this. And I feel like you guys, that's your strength. So you're able to disconnect from certain situations when you feel like it isn't getting you anywhere. So I do feel like you tried to make it work out. You try your best. You put as much as you can into things, right? With the Two of Pentacles, I feel like you guys dealt with a lot of patterns over and over and over. But because you love, you know, whatever this was, you were connected to it in some type of way. You either loved the person or the situation was something that, you know, made you happy. But I feel like in the end, it's just like, I feel like you guys are choosing to move forward. So, my animals. Anyway, sorry. My animals are crazy. Anyway, I just keep on adding more and more and more. So I do feel like you guys, you know, what was I going to say? Your suggested approach is to just keep on working on yourself. With the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and even the Ace of Pentacles, some of you guys are thinking about opening up your own business or starting a new job or, you know, working 2 or 3 jobs even. I feel like your focus is on your future success, your focus on your future health and your family, right? I do feel like your wishes are going to come true. But I see that you guys are worrying about, like, things that are going back and forth. I feel like you're worried about your love, and I feel like you're worried about your money. Like, there could have been some type of changes that has happened. But regardless of the fact, I feel like you guys are very strong, and no matter what this is that you guys are going through, I see that you're going to get yourselves out of this. With the Hierophant, the Six of Wands, and the Temperance card, you guys are walking and walking over any obstacles and overcoming any type of mindsets. I'm not even seeing it's a mindset. Any type of situations that were blocking you. Okay, this could literally be other people. And you're sticking to your commitments. The Six of Wands and the Temperance card. Some of you guys are in a rush to get famous or be in the public eye. Some of you guys are healers and counselors and teachers, guides for other people. I feel like you guys are healers. The Hierophant and the Temperance card together in your future with the Six of Wands. Either this is something that's going, I feel like you guys are going to get recognized for your efforts. Some of you guys are going to be moving up, like, or moving literally. But I feel like there's a lot of peace and balance being restored into your life because you have chose to leave these people behind. Okay? I keep on hearing family, and I'm hearing Tony. Okay? So Tony might be, or Anthony, or maybe even a letter with the T. But I do feel like, let's see, guidance. The Ten of Pentacles. This is about making long-term commitments, and the Sun in reverse. This is about freeing yourself, okay, and finding your own happiness, even though the situation that you're going through kind of hurts. I do feel like with 10 of Pentacles, and I was hearing family, 10 of Pentacles is the family card. So with the guidance, the family, with the 10 of Pentacles and the Sun in reverse, some of you guys need to pull back and stop helping, okay? Because I feel like you may be being taken advantage of. I'm going to clarify the 7 of Swords, the Strength card, the 3 of Cups. There could be a third party here. And then the 2 of Wands. I feel like whoever this is that you're dealing with, I feel like you have the strength to move on. This is preparing you towards moving forward, okay, and finding your own happiness. Like, I feel like you guys just know that whatever this situation is just isn't right. It isn't sitting right with you anymore, and I feel like you're moving forward from it. The Hierophant can also be like traditional things. So I feel like you guys are maybe moving forward towards, like, you know, long-term commitments, long-term marriage, focused on your family. You have the High Priestess and the Hierophant, and both of them have like their third eye opening. So some of you guys are opening up your third eye. Like I said, I feel like you guys are very psychic, very intuitive, and I feel like you guys been listening to your intuition a lot. And I also feel like this helps you guys read people, right? Like, you could see if somebody's lying. You're like a human, you know, a walking human lie detector, right? It's like if somebody tells you something, you might not even know the person, but if somebody tells you something, like, you could see right through them. You could just feel that the information isn't right or isn't valid in whatever type of way, right? I just feel like you guys, like, nobody can get past you. The Ace of Swords is, I'm saying that. Like, you could literally, oh my God, I can never talk right. I'm not even going to say that it's today. But you guys, your intuition is on point. So if you're having a hard time trusting your own intuition, like, I feel like don't, okay? Because I feel like that's going to be the thing that leads you guys towards your best future. I'm going to get one more card, and then I'm going to get a card from your higher self. You have the Knight of Cups. It did fall in reverse, though, the way I picked it up. And then you have closed doors are blessings. So the Knight of Cups in reverse, I feel like you are done being nice to people. You're done giving your cup to people. It's like you'd rather just pour it out, right? It says closed doors are blessings. If something that you were hoping for doesn't happen, know that something even better will. And perseverance. You've gotten through survival mode, and now it's time to live and blossom into more. The worst is behind you. I feel like you guys are going towards something that's divinely guided and destined and fated for you guys. And I feel like there's a lot of brand new beginnings. The Ace of Cups, a brand new beginning in love. Ace of Swords, a brand new way of, you know, maybe the way that you're speaking or the things that you're saying. This can also mean your communications, you know, changing a little bit. You could also start being like not so nice and not trying to help out people all the time, and being more honest and just learning to say no. And then with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like there's changes that are coming into your money, for your money too. And then you have the little things. Find the little things in your everyday life that make you happy, and one day you'll realize that they are the big things. And I feel like that's what you guys are starting to do. All right, so, and then you have important mission. I'm just going to read it because I looked at it. Your soul has an important mission to fulfill in this lifetime. Search within and you'll discover your mission. All right, so I hope this helps, and I hope you have a great day. Take care. Toodles.